Okay, today's experiment is measurement of power and power factor in a single phase AC circuit using one wattmeter method. As previously discussed, the apparatus required are auto transformer, single phase auto transformer, and ammeter, voltmeter, and wattmeter. Okay, as per circuit diagram, see here one is resistance and another one is inductance. Inductor, so we need one inductor. This one is our inductor, and one rheostat. This is your variable rheostat. Here we are using as a resistance. So now we are going to take the measurements of power and power factor of RA load. This one here is a wattmeter. Another one coil, current coil is between M and L terminal, and pressure coil between common and P terminal, which is in between. This one is your wattmeter. See here, this scale is 0 to 1500, and one terminal is common M, L, and B1, B2, B2, U1, and two terminals are volt terminals. This one is 600 volt and 300 volt. Connects voltage terminals as per your requirements. So this wattmeter is used for 5 ampere and 10 ampere. In previous experiment you saw that if you connect B1 and B2, this wattmeter will measure up to 5 ampere. If you connect B1 E2 and B2 E2, this wattmeter can measure up to 10 ampere. Now see observation table, there is serial number, voltage in volts, currents in ampere, and watt. W is your power. W equal to, you know that P equal to VI cos phi in AC circuit. So here also W equal to VI cos phi. So now you can find cos phi by formula is W by VI. So now make connection as per circuit diagram. So now connection is completed. See here as per your circuit diagram, from this is our single phase AC source supply, and this is your single phase auto transformer, and between this single phase auto transformer terminal one voltmeter is connected, and ammeter is connected in series to the load, and one wattmeter is connected from ammeter point to M terminal of wattmeter, and from L terminal to it's going to R, and from R to L, and from L to it's coming back to neutral point of auto transformer. Okay, now let's check it. So this one is your plus point, positive terminal, this one. Okay, so from this terminal one voltmeter is connected terminal, and from this another terminal of voltmeter is connected. So from this plus point or phase terminal is going to from ammeter one point, and from another terminal of ammeter it's going to this one is your M terminal of wattmeter, and M and C common are shorted through a wire, and from L terminal it's going to rheostat, and from another point of the rheostat to inductor, and from inductor to coming back to auto transformer. And also see voltage terminal, here we are using single phase supply, so our voltage is between under 300 volt, 222 or 220 volt in single phase supply. So here I connect it button at 300 volt. So this is your circuit diagram completed. So now your circuit diagram is completed, and connection also is completed as per circuit diagram. So before starting the experiment, make sure that the auto transformer terminal is in point 0, so that, and all the voltmeters pointer are showing 0 value. So now your voltmeter pointer is on 0 position, and also in ammeter, and wattmeter is not in 0 position, so adjust the pointer at to 0 position. So now wattmeter's pointer is in 0 position. So now see here, single phase AC source is coming to our single phase auto transformer, and from auto transformer slowly increase the knob of the auto transformer, and see here voltmeter, voltage is also increased slowly. You can start anywhere. Now let's see, a voltage is here 60 volt, and current is here, this is here 0.51, and between this point is 1.5 to, in between 1.5 to 1, so this is here 0.75. So now here power is from, this is on second, from 0 to is a second division. Okay, let's find the multiplying factor of this auto wattmeter. Let's see here, 5 ampere is connected and 300 volt, 5 ampere and 300 volt. So here multiplying factor is here 1. So power is here 0, 300, 200, 100, and from 0 to 100 is there 5 division, so each division are 20. So in this, now the pointer is on second division, so the power is here 40 watt. So now write serial number 1, V is 60 volt, 0.75 and 40 watts. Now find cos phi and take another reading. $70 volt, 1 ampere, 60 watt, 70, 1, 60. $80 volt, 1.1 ampere, power is 80. Now take the another reading, 90 volt, 1.2 ampere, 100 watt, 90, 1.2, 100. 100 volt, 1.4 ampere, 120. 110 volt, 1.55, 170. So now you find the power factor of this load as per readings.